Okay, so I think we are ready to get started with our second half, but before we do so, we do want to take care of just a couple of things. As many of you probably have noticed, we have a beautiful program that has many of our dancers in, all of our dancers in it actually, and we just want to thank you, the parents, and those who have bought ads. This is kind of our little giving back to the community thing that we do each year. We're able through this year ad sales, and by the way, thank you, you outdid yourself. This is the biggest ad sales we've had this year, and portions will go to Tatnall Cares, as well as the Deloach family, Austin Deloach, no, excuse me, not Austin, Lawson Deloach has a cousin. Lawson Deloach, who had an accident back in February. His sister Anna, up until this year, was one of our dancers for years, and so we wanted to do something for them. So that's where portions of our ad sales went to this year, and I just want to thank you for being a part of that as well. And so I want to recognize those students that had the most ad sales this year and call them up on stage. And girls, if you're backstage, you can come out when I call your name. I'm not sure if they're out here or behind us. But I want to start with Zerelda Flory. She can come on out. Emma Rogers, Cammie Rogers, and Emerson Maben. Come on out, girls. We're missing Emerson. I think she's back here. Here she is. So girls, let's give these girls a round of applause. They were our top ad sales girls. And we have a little special something for you. We got a couple more. And that's for all their hard work on their ad sales. Thank you, girls. And I'm going to bring Miss Emerson back out with me because she also is our top seller for our raffle ticket. So let's give her another hand. Your granddaddy better put you in marketing one day. All right, so I'm going to mix all these up really good, and I'm going to let her draw. And for many of you who are not sure, the raffle that we do is a chance to win a free year of dance tuition or cash. And we've had numerous dancers throughout the year win this, and it's their parents were tickled to death, needless to say. All right, get your hand in there and stir it around good, and see who you get. Oh gosh, I have my glasses. Can you read that? Can you hold that? I think I see it. Stella Williamson is our winner. She's one of our petite showstoppers. She's one of the dancers in your class, so she's going to be your new best friend. And we also have a special gift for Emerson for that as well. Emerson is on the table back there, and so she will get that at the end as well. Let's give her another round of applause. Several years ago, we stopped doing our full awards for the recital because it it takes up a lot of time. It's almost another half hour. But we do want to recognize some special awards, and then we do an awards day at the studio for parents to come in to do our awards for all of our dancers. But today we do have a few that we want to recognize on stage, and our first group of dancers is those that have taken 10 years or more of dance. And and girls, you can come out as I call your name. Emma Murray, Cammie Bland, Peyton White, Nadja Reddish, Hannah Greger, and Jenna Hales. And Miss Sarah is going to present them a 10-year trophy. Girls, y'all can stay right here. Don't go far. "10 years plus, so they've worked hard. So we know y'all have done at least 10 recitals, some more. Okay, next, we have a new award this year called the Heart of Gold. And that's an award that really and truly is about being kind in class. You know, it's so much more than teaching dance. We try to teach just life skills when it comes to being kind to one another, especially with all the bullying that kids have these days. So we like to recognize those students that we see that are lighthearted or encouraging, that just always seems to have a sweet attitude when they walk in the door. So I'll call these out and they can come up. I'm not sure all of them are, but the first dancer is out of our tiny showstopper is Miss Cecilia Morales. Cecilia, come on up. Our next student, we actually had 2 in our petite showstoppers, and that's a really, really big class. And it's hard to decide because 2 of them definitely had hearts of gold in that class. The first one is Miss Kinsley Cook. And the next one is Miss Tinsley Alexander. Kinsley and Tinsley could be twin names. I think they're backstage. Come on out, girls. This is Kinsley and this is Tinsley. In our next class, for a Heart of Gold award, in the advanced showstoppers goes to Zoe Flowers. Our junior showstopper, Heart of Gold, goes to Miss Jamie Brinkley. And finally, our senior showstoppers, Heart of Gold, this girl keeps us laughing all the time, is Miss Emily Thompson. Thank you, girls. Continue with your kind heart and share your kindness with others as you always do. Thank you. Okay. Our final award that we want to recognize for this evening is our Dancer's Heart Award. And that goes to a student who just throughout the year and everything that she does in dance just puts her 100+% into it, always comes in ready to dance, well prepared, and just gives it her all the time. And this year's Dancer's Heart Award goes to Miss Gracie Thompson. I think that's all the awards we're doing today. The rest of the awards we will give out on Parents' Day and Award Day in a few short weeks. We are ready to move on with our second half, but before we do so, I cannot let this show go on or end without thanking some very, very special people in my life. You see the program book, you know this involves a lot of people, but I can tell you this, I could never do this by myself. And I have the best support system. I have a wonderful husband up in the sound booth who's very patient, very kind, and willing to help me anyway throughout the year. I have a son in the sound booth who is multi-talented. This year he went above and beyond. He said, Mom, I got your decorations. Just tell me what you want and I'll let you know when they're ready. And literally I walked in Thursday and he did everything. So he is very, and those of you that know him know he is very talented in many ways, and I am very blessed. My daughter Cammie, you can step out, Cammie. She is either helping in a dance class or she's either picking up tool that's sliding across the stage, or she's working the front desk. Whatever I need her to do, she'll jump in and do. And it does take a village to have all this together. My mom and daddy, who are here, who's been at every recital since I was on the stage at 3 years old, are here today in the front. And my mother-in-law, all of them, I'm blessed. My sisters, who support me and have since I was a little girl dancing, I'm blessed beyond measure. And I just can't thank y'all enough and tell all of you how much I love you. All of you parents and these dancers, thank you for sharing them with us every week. We love them, and thank you for trusting us with them. And we just pray that, yeah, they learn dance and learn self-confidence, but just learn so much more than that at dance. We just want them to have good hearts and just love one another through dance. And so anyway, thank you all. You're an awesome group of people. I'm blessed beyond measure. Thank you. And last, certainly not least, my two sidekicks that I could not do this without. Miss Sarah DeLoach and Katerina DeVera, if you girls would come out, please. You were DeVera growing up, yeah. She was DeVera, she's actually Dennis. I'm sorry, she's married now. She's still the little 3-year-old I used to teach. Both of these girls, I had the honor and privilege of carrying them through the dance studio as little girls up to young women now. They're both just a blessing to me. I love them, and I honestly could not do it without them. They are just a treasure. So thank you, girls. I love you. Please give them a hand for me. Thank you, and I will turn it back over to Miss Jana Reeves, and the show will continue. All our dancers should be in their places now. Thank you.
All right, and y'all know Jennifer, and so she was talking about all these people she knew and that had blessed her life, but I think we can all agree, if you know Jennifer, you are truly blessed. Let's give her a round of applause. She is, as she said earlier, my sister in Christ, and she's prayed with me several times during some difficult times in my life, and I value our friendship greatly. I'm going to make a quick announcement, then we're going to move along with the show. The Sweet Sounds of Country show is going to be right here on the stage May 10th. You can get your tickets at Central Pharmacy. It's a fun country gospel show. It's real laid back. We have a lot of great performers in the show. We got one out there today, Lamar Cook. He's out there. He performs right here on the show. On the stage, May 10th, Sweet Sounds of Country. And the show will benefit Leave Cashy, a 6-year-old boy with an incurable tumor disease. So that is going to be May 10th. So y'all get your tickets. It's for a great cause and a great family that will benefit from the show this year. All right, we're going to kick off the second half of our show with our very own Miss Sarah DeLoach, an accomplished dancer and teacher of our advanced junior and senior showstoppers, as she performs to Ain't Nothing Wrong With That. She is amazing. All right, well, this is a live show, so sometimes mishaps happen. And we've had a little costume mishap. Well, you might see a different costume in this next group of performers, but that's okay. I can assure you it will not affect how they put on those tiny dance shoes and dance. This next group will include our tiny showstoppers showing you just how to put on those dance shoes and dance, followed by the advanced showstoppers as they are off to see the world, and our petite showstoppers presenting a colorful ballet to Rainbow Ballerina. They're waving to these older girls back here who love to watch them because they are so cute. Now, please welcome your advanced showstoppers as they are off to see the world. Now please welcome our petite showstoppers presenting a colorful ballet to Rainbow Ballerina.
We're the Rainbow Ballerinas, and we live up in the sky. We're the ones who bring the sun after clouds have cried. We dance for all the stars at night. Our spotlight is the moon, and when it comes to music, the south wind plays our favorite tune. For we're the Rainbow Ballerinas, and the next time that it rains, just turn your eyes up to the skies and watch us entertain.
Your petite showstoppers with Rainbow Ballerina. You did a great job, ladies. So beautiful. Let's give them another round of applause.